Muy buenas de nuevo, chicos y chicas. Venga, continuamos donde lo dejamos. Lo único que hemos hecho, como sabéis que me estaba dando el juego problemas gráficos y demás, para no variar, estábamos aquí en el barrio mercantil y lo único que hemos hecho, después de estar toqueteando un poco y demás, ha sido que me he trasladado aquí, a la casa del ar de Deneren. Entonces nada, vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa. Mira, aquí tenemos a Erlina, que es con quien tenemos que hablar.
The servant's entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this cloud to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our how is inside.
¿Para qué se ha congregado esta multitud?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Vale, misión actualizada. Se ha organizado un revuelo en la entrada del palacio. Si la ocasión es la ocasión perfecta que Erlina y tú entréis. Es la ocasión perfecta para que Erlina y tú entréis a hurtadillas por detrás. Venga, pues vamos. Y aquí tenemos una raíz. Aquí tenemos otra.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
No quarter shall be given. Get off!
As you say.
Of course.
Venga, vamos.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
¿Qué has dicho? Raíz mortal. Raíz élfica. Pedazo de calabaza, ¿no?
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Espera, que tenemos que ponernos los disfraces.
My lady does not have much time.
Sin prisa, elfa, sin prisa.
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
¿De qué nos sirven los uniformes si no es para entrar?
These two know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled. But the uniform should work on most of those inside.
Venga, vamos.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
En los matorrales. En estos
More enemies
matorrales.
ahead.
Let's make this quick.
No hay nada. No ha valido el tema. Venga, 2 guardias menos. Está.
So much for subtlety.
Vaya con la sutileza, dice. Venga, vamos a entrar. Y vamos a empezar a matar por un tubo. Venga. Guardado rápido.
We must hurry. There will be little time before the patrol finds what you have done. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
¿Dónde están ahora?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andras, they guide us.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any pets.
For Andraste's sake, don't speak ill of the dead. This roast is going to be charred on one side.
¿Qué hay aquí? Champiñón. Me lo llevo. Raíz élfica. Me la llevo.
The captain likes you. I heard him talking to the chamberlain.
Hush, Estelle. Don't spread tales. What did he say?
Are you trying for idle gossip, are you? Why didn't anyone tell me? Only the Empress of all ages.
Sorry, ma'am. Coming after dinner.
Oh, it's not mutton. How's too cheap to buy it? Cook's probably roasting the elves that broke in here.
Un momento, aquí dentro ¿qué hay? Me lo llevo. Me lo llevo.
House. Now, isn't that a shame?
I ask you. Nobody mind. I
Creators become as leaves scattering in wind. I may win great battles before men. I may do great works of charity and
You need
compassion.
me?
I may give myself up over to the flames.
Venga, mientras se
Without the
reza.
Maker, I have nothing.
Un libro. La primera ruina, capítulo 4. Venga, aquí está. Preparada. Aquí dentro, ¿qué hay? Ahí no se puede entrar. Exteriores de la casa.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
¿Qué clase de contratiempo?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
¿Por qué no lo habéis mencionado hasta ahora, Reclina?
I did not know. There were only guards here when I left. We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
Dudo que me abra la puerta así sin más.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Parece una trampa.
Please, Warden, I beg you. Do not leave my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the land meet.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Theron Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Venga, misión actualizada. Encuentra a la BioWare y convéncelo de que libere a la reina. Venga, pues vamos.
Theron Howe is probably in his rooms. The last door on your left.
Otro libro. Nuevo códice. Warren. Venga. Listo. Por aquí de momento no parece que haya nada más. Venga, la biblioteca ya le hemos echado el vistazo.
Yes, of course.
The housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
In that case, come here.
¿Pero qué le estás haciendo, guardia? Vaya poca vergüenza. Puerta de metal.
It's done. I shall.
Venga, vamos. Parece a mí que se va a acabar aquí la discreción. Nuevo códice, Antiva. Venga, ahí está. Documento de los guardas grises. Vamos a guardar aquí. ¿Y esos documentos qué dicen? Que me deja intrigado. ¿Estarán aquí? Nos falta una carta de amor, ¿eh? Documentos con un sello de los guardas grises. El texto es ilegible, seguramente esté cifrado.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
¿Cómo caíste en manos del Har Hogwarts?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
For the most part attempting to hold my tongue. I was sent when we received no word from King Caelan as to the outcome at Ostagar. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
¿Estos documentos son tuyos?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
¿El ritual de iniciación puede consagrar más guardas grises?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
¿Dónde está Owen?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
¿Eran muy numerosas vuestras fuerzas?
We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
¿Por qué no vienes conmigo?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Coño, misión actualizada. Has encontrado a un guardagris llamado Riordan en la sala de torturas. Te ha dicho que el Harrowwood probablemente se encuentre en las mazmorras situadas en el sótano. Encuéntralo y consigue que libere a la reina. Vale, en el sótano, pero por aquí tendrá que haber alguna... Venga. Vamos allá. Vamos allá. Esto se pone interesante. Bueno, ahí tenemos 3 guardias, de momento.
Who goes?
No dices nada.
Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Enemies approaching!
Right ahead. Back on the tin then. Come and get it.
As you say.
Going to bed.
Away with you!
Defend yourself. Be careful. Oh, lovely. It is the one.
Blood.
All right.
As you wish.
Hey, I am here.
Venga, vámonos. Se necesita una llave para entrar aquí. Quedaros ahí, chicos.
I'll do it.
Venga, seguimos. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a poner aquí el glifo de repulsión. No, el glifo este.
It shall be done.
Leliana, coño, ¿qué haces ahí? Leliana, tómate una poción y resucita a mi armago.
It shall be done. It is begun. Very well.
Liliana,
I'm here.
venga, ábreme el cofre, reina.
Yes, of course. Right away.
Venga, y coge y ponte unas flechitas. Flecha de hielo. Venga, ahí puestas. Del tirón. Y tú vas a subir de nivel. 48. Archimago. Venga. Y guardamos aquí.
Very well.
Bien, aquí hay una puerta.
Right then.
Skill has won the day.
Tomamos todo. Tomamos todo. Aquí no ha salido nadie, ¿no? Vaya con la puerta. No.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here. That's an order.
Un potro de tortura.
Don't leave me here. Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
¿Quién eres?
Then my father didn't send you? I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
Soy Juan de los Guardas Grises.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
¿Por qué ha ordenado el Harrow que te torturen?
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar, before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
Te juro que Logain no quedará impune.
It is hard to imagine anyone with the power to take Logain down. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Un noble torturado. Informa al Ban Sirsha sobre el cautiverio de su hijo. Han liberado a Ocean, hijo del Ban Sirsha, de la cámara de tortura del Hard Hour. Seguro que Sigar agradece que se lo cuentes. Quita palo.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Here comes trouble!
Malaquita. Hombre, la llave de la prisión inferior.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
¿A qué te refieres con eso? ¿Estuviste en Ostagar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died. And we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Eres libre, ve a refugiarte en algún lugar seguro.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
Misión actualizada. Desaparecido Nación. Hablar con la cantor Rosamond en el barrio mercantil. Has encontrado al desaparecido veterano Ressel. Hostia, este era Ressel de la misión. Vale. En las mazmorras de Halloween. Ha enloquecido por culpa de la tortura y el cautiverio, pero ahora es libre. Ve a ver a la cantora al barrio mercantil para cobrar la recompensa.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
¿Por qué estás encerrado aquí?
The Arl's son. He abducted my bride on our wedding day. When I tried to rescue her, I don't remember. She was screaming and he was laughing and I charged at him. And woke up here. I don't know if she's even still alive.
¿Eso sucedió durante la revuelta de los elfos?
Rebellion? I know my kinsmen were unhappy with the Jarl, but I can't imagine a rebellion. There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Prisión inferior. Vamos, aquí ya no hay más nada, ¿eh?
Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Unas botas. Y nada más. Venga, vámonos. Vamos primero. No, espérate. Vamos aquí.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
Conozco tus intenciones, basta de palabras. Es Anora quien me envía. El plan de Logain, escúpelo ya.
Logain's plan is to save Ferelden from real threats, here and now. And after certain upstarts are brought to heel, he will end the blight you go on about. Something your pathetic order of second sons can't seem to get done. Ferelden needs a king who has known command. With the proper advisor at his side, of course.
Puedes disfrazarlo como quieras, pero ayudaste a matar a nuestro rey.
Please. Kalen was a symbol. The coddled idea of the royal bloodline. He wasn't a real leader. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This landsmeet is a farce. Logain will triumph, and you will die.
More enemies ahead. Careful!
Make a preserver.
Away with you! Get off!
Defend yourself.
you say. Very well. I shall do it.
Aquí ni nadie. Aquí tampoco. Aquí tampoco, tampoco. Tampoco.
Who's there? Stay away.
You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
El Alurien murió en Gostagar. ¿Quién eres?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim, it's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
¿Tú eres el hijo del Ar que mencionó el elfo?
In my room, there's a lockbox full of sovereigns. Free me, and the key is yours.
Primero dame la llave y luego te abro la puerta.
Here it is. Now please, hurry.
Denerim estará mejor sin ti. Y lo matas. Pues sí. Por cabrón. Y ahora te abro la puerta.
It shall be done.
Bueno, ¿hay más cosas aquí?
Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
¿Quién eres?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
¿De quién estás hablando?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
¿Ese maleficar se llamaba juego?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
¿Qué quieres que haga?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please. Ask her to pray for me.
Nueva misión del Templario Perdido. Entrega el sello de Imner. Imri te ha dado su sello. Quiere que se lo des a su hermana, la Van Alstana.
Lady of Perpetual Sorrows, pray for me. Lady of Perpetual Sorrows, pray for me. Lady of Perpetual Sorrows, pray for me.
Venga, vámonos. Ahora vamos aquí a la planta baja. Espérate, por ahí había... Por aquí había unas celdas que no hemos mirado. Vale, esto es lo de la trampa, perfecto. Oh, 40 de oro, toma ya.
Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch! We've got an intruder! As you say. Very well.
Bueno, se ha quedado congelado, suspendido en el aire. A eso se le llama magia. Pero yo quería bajar a las celdas, porque yo juraría que se había quedado un sitio. Esto. Para ir a las mazmorras. Vamos a ver. Bueno, a lo mejor se ha abierto la puerta sola, pero vamos, yo juraría que había una puerta de celda que estaba sellada, que nos pedían una llave o algo. Aquí. No. Pues nada. Vámonos. Ahora eso sí, nos hemos llevado 40 de oro, ¿eh? Venga, pues salimos por aquí arriba.
Now we go into battle. Venga, tomamos todo. Tomamos todo.
exterior de la casa.
My thanks.
Coño, viene vestida de armadura. Joder, un segundito, que vi a beber. Venga, continuamos. ¿Por qué vestís así?
Because there are two sorts of people in this house. Those loyal to Hal, and those loyal to me. If Hal's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Venga, misión actualizada. Has liberado a la reina Nora de la cámara en la que estaba prisionera. Se ha puesto un uniforme de guardia y ahora intentará escapar disfrazada contigo. Saca a la reina de la casa lo antes posible. Bueno, espérate, reina, que voy a mirar por aquí. A ver si te puedo mangar algo. Una baraquita o algo para mi Morrigan. Conjuntito o algo. Nada.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Estoy aquí para liberar a Nora que está prisionera.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
Está aquí, díselo a Nora.
What? Sir Catherine, praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
Ho ho.
Unbelievable. Bring them down. Logain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
More enemies ahead.
Venga. Desde el último punto de guardado.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing.
May have? How can there be any doubt?
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
The wardens have been captured.
By Sir Calthrian, to whom our lady here handed us all on a platter.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrian will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
Ah, que tenía que pasar por cojones, o sea, de que nos capturaran. Vale, 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 vale. Es la trama de la historia, vamos.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
¿Dónde estamos?
I'm not entirely sure. It's not the Royal Palace dungeon, I think. Too orderly. Fort Draken, perhaps. That doesn't really bode well for us.
Salgamos de aquí.
I hope you have a plan.
Misión actualizada. Capturado. Te han capturado mientras intentaba sacar a la reina Anora de la casa del Ar-Owe. Estás en Fuerte Dracón y seguro que Logain tiene planes para ti. Quizá deberías escapar antes de averiguar exactamente cuáles son. Bien,
Very well.
hay un guardia a la vista. Finges una dolencia.
Help! Someone, help us! My friend is dying.
What's the matter with you?
Y caes sobre el guardia.
Oh, trying to be tricky, are we? I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it.
Pero, Alistair, nuestras ropas tendrán que estar por algún sitio, ¿no?
It shall be done.
Vale, aquí no hay nada tampoco. Bueno, de momento, un guardadito. ¿Puede que estén aquí? Aquí están. Nuestras ropas, ¿no? Tú también, ¿no? Ahí está, qué tío más bueno, Alistair.
It shall be done.
Y Alistair, chiquitín. Vale.
It is begun.
Enemies approaching. What name are you? Hey! Now we do battle. Best be wary. Most excellent.
You know, there's something about being trapped in a fortress full of people who want me dead that makes me think, being a Templar might not have been so bad.
It shall be done.
Aquí hay unos uniformes de guardia. Os ponéis los uniformes.
Very well.
Ya vamos a registrarlo todo.
It is begun. Hey, are you relieving me? It's about time.
Sí, siento llegar
Good.
tarde.
Mind the blighted chainmail? The commander will skin us both if he finds any rust.
What's this? Ah! You must be the new recruits we were expecting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Coronel.
Down every day. Keep it in my pocket. Stuck on the second floor hallway for 3 hours. Something.
Otro anillo de hierro. Otro champiñón.
What's the password?
Rosal en flor.
That's kind of fruity for a password, don't you think?
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
Joder.
What's the password?
Ábrete, Sésamo.
Oh, that's just being silly.
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
What's the password?
O contraseña 1.
Did you forget, or are you just daft?
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
What's the password?
Venga, por lo último. Se me ha olvidado la contraseña.
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
Bueno, pues vamos a una cosa.
What's the password?
Best be wary.
Me hubiera dejado pasar, no te hubiera pasado nada. Pero como sois unos ansias, pues ahí tiene.
Very well. As you say. It is
What
begun.
in the name of Andraste's sanctified girdle is going on here? Hey, we've got a prisoner loose.
It is begun. No quarter shall be given. Nor the fools they. It shall be done.
Espérate, espérate. No vamos a ir sin después a esta gente, hombre. Cataplasma.
Very well.
Cataplasma. Dinerito. Que por cierto, dinerito tenemos que tener ciento y la madre, ¿no?
Lady Andraste, bride, make a chamber. We're under attack.
Hombre, si está aquí mi equipo, pero... Si está aquí mi equipo. Han venido.
Are you alright? You know, I'm almost disappointed we didn't get to try our plan. Oh well.
Qué buenos son. Venga, sube de nivel, campeona. Magia, 40, 41 y 42. Ahí está. Venga, y ahora guardamos. Me queda ese lado de ahí. Liliana, reina. Venga, vamos. Sala de espera y la puerta delantera. Liliana.
I shall.
Venga, vamos para acá. Guardando. Venga. Oh, esto salimos ya de aquí. Casa del Ar del Risco Rojo.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return.
¿Cómo? ¿Me habéis traicionado?
Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you? I barely managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace. I am hoping that, despite our unfortunate beginning, we can still work together. hear me out?
Nos habéis pedido ayuda por una razón.
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
¿Puede conseguir el trono sin vos?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake How is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as How's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
¿Y Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Uf.
well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
¿Por qué creéis que puede causarnos problemas?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
¿Pero no se supone que vamos a intentar deponerla?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Lo mejor sería que Alistair se casara con Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
¿Por qué es tan importante que el hijo de Maric se siente en el trono?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Alistair no sabe una palabra sobre ser rey.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Bien, hablemos de otra cosa.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
¿Qué crees que estará haciendo en la elfería?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Disturbios en la elfería. Reina Honora. Bueno. Coño, aquí me falta uno, nada más. Y misión actualizada. Misión actualizada. Disturbios en la elfería. La reina Nora te ha hablado del descontento que reina en la elfería. Sospecha que Loghain y Owen han hecho algo que está haciendo enfurecer a los elfos. Investiga la elfería, a ver si puedes descubrir qué trata Loghain. Ay, venga, pues nada. Hasta luego, campeón. Venga, y vamos a llevar en el grupo, vamos a llevar al enanito que mete tela, a la doncellita y a la curandera. Vamos a guardar partida aquí. Venga, vamos. Ya estamos aquí otra vez en el barrio, en el... Joder, se me traba la lengua. En el barrio mercantil. Y teníamos que ver... Que lo vamos a ver ahora. A ver si nos han terminado la armadura. Yo creo que ya es hora, ¿no?
You're here about your order? I am very, very pleased to say it's done.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Misión actualizada. Armadura de escamas de Draco. MSW ha terminado la armadura de escamas de Draco. Aunque no parece muy satisfecho con el resultado, es una armadura extraordinaria. Si le consigues más escamas, estará encantado de forjar nuevas armaduras para ti. Vamos a ver la armadura. Vamos a ver. Botas de hueso de dragón. De guave. Guantaletes de piel de guave. Vamos a ver. Vale, aquí está esto. Vamos a ver. Requiere 20 de fuerza. Unos 50. Resistencia al fuego más 5%. Luego, ¿qué más? Las botas. Mira, buena armadura. Resistencia al fuego más 5%. ¿Algo más? Armadura 9. Resistencia al fuego más 25%. Pues interesante el tema este. Y ya que estamos aquí, que habíamos venido con el enano, le vamos a dar otra cervecita al enano. Otros 10 puntos.
This is a wonderful gift.
Daga de Duncan. 27 de fuerza y tienes 19. Bueno. Ya que estamos aquí, vamos a venderte algo.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you? Certainly.
Venga. Armas, vamos a ver. Vendida. 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 Esto lo vamos a dejar. Vamos a dejar. Vendemos y el cristal este. Vendido. Aquí vamos a ver. Vendido. Yelmo del coloso. Vendido. Vendemos los dos. Botas de hueso de dragón de Wade, pisoteadoras de Thedas. Botas del coloso. Cota de malla pesada. Coraza del coloso, esfuerzo argentita. Y de aquí vamos a vender todo esto. Vendido. Bálsamo espiritual superior. El del calor lo dejamos y el veloz también. Y ya todo esto... Escama de Draco, tengo 3. Tengo 3. ¿Tendrá bastante este? Para hacer otra pieza.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Tengo más escamas.
You must be kidding. We're done. No. Eren, more scales. I can make another set. Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Aquí están las escamas.
I'll just close the shop until he's done. Thank you so much, rotten bastard.
Venga. Está forjando una nueva armadura. Venga, vámonos. Ahora le damos la vuelta a la calle y entregamos aquí al colectivo este de magos que tiene que estar por aquí. Yo juraría que teníamos algo para entregarle, ¿no?
Good to see you again.
¿No?
Good to see you again.
¿A quién era entonces que había que entregarle? Espérate. ¿Tablón del cantor? Vale, pues entonces no. Me habré liado yo. De esto nos falta una carta. Una. Bien. Un segundito, chicos, que voy a coger la botellita de agua. Ya estoy aquí, chicos. Ya estoy aquí, campeones. Vamos a ver. Venga, continuamos. Bueno, pues vamos a ir al cantor este de aquí. El de desaparecido. A ver si este...
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Misión completada. La de desaparecido nació. Le has contado a la cantora lo sucedido con Ressel y ella te ha recompensado. Es posible que con el tiempo Ressel recupere su cordura y regrese a casa. Vale. Por cierto, ¿cuánto dinero tenemos otra vez? 114. Es que cogimos un Shoyo Nerva US 40 de oro del tirón, ¿eh? Esta nada, esta gente que siguen con su rollo de la capilla.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. What, no mention of this?
¿Se podrá entrar ya en la alfería o todavía no? Vamos a verlo. Sí, menos mal, tío. Menos mal que ya se puede entrar en la alfería. Elfería, no alfaría de alfarería. Que eso es tema de... donde antiguamente se llamaba alfarería, donde estaban los gremios de tema de cerámica. Y esto es elfería, de elfos. ¿Cómo que reunir tu grupo y aventurarte? Pues claro. Área desbloqueada. Venga, cultura de las elferías. Nuevo códice. Como siempre, lo pasamos para quien quiera leerlo tranquilito, pueda pausar el vídeo y lo vea. Vuelvo a recordar que el vídeo se queda aquí en Twitch grabado durante 45 días, creo. Y no obstante, se sube a YouTube la serie entera, ¿eh? Bueno, hombre, mira, el otro correo encapuchado. Pues misión actualizada. Has entregado las notas de aprecio a 5 correos. Vuelve con los irregulares de Bracton a por la recompensa. Pues ya nos hemos quitado otra misión del medio. Nada más entrar. Y mira, este es el otro cabrón que estábamos buscando, el bar en bar. Este. Te traigo una carta de los irregulares, tío.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Misión actualizada. Has entregado las notificaciones de reclutamiento a los 3 reclutas. Vuelve con los irregulares. Estas 2 misiones nada más entrar aquí se han completado, tío. Que llevo con las misiones estas desde que empecé el juego. Pues quita de en medio. Bueno. El pedazo de nano, tío. Que por cierto, el pedazo de nano le voy a poner nano, aquí. La armadura del coloso. A ver cómo le queda. Yelmo del coloso. Catapón. Guantes del coloso. Va a estar más bonito el tío, míralo. Botas del coloso. Y coraza del coloso. Uff. Pues estoy viendo que como que no, ¿eh? Que es que le baja la armadura un huevo. No se lo gasé, ¿eh? Armadura de la Legión Hueso de Dragón. De 18 a 21 y pico. 18, 19, 20, 21. 3 puntos, casi 4 puntos, vamos. Bueno, pero tiene resistencia por un tubo. Bueno, se la voy a dejar momentáneamente. Y a ver cómo va. Aquí en los primeros combates. Y por cierto que sube de nivel. Fuerza. 43, 44. Y voluntad 24. Siguiente. Lo de 2 manos lo tiene todo completo. Venga, vámonos.
I've never been in an alienage.
Again.
Life must be hard here.
Esta es sostenida, sostenida y sostenida. Humano demacrado. ¿Qué ha ocurrido?
I knew I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
Coño, ¿del tirón?
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
¿Dónde te hirieron, soldado?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Toma, una de oro.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Notificación oficial. Está estrictamente prohibido llevar armas. Los elfos que lleven espada morirán por ellas. Perro salvaje.
Something I can help with?
I bet I'm the first dwarf to step foot in here.
Casa de Valendrian. Vamos a ver si puede tú abrirla, Chocho. Vale, abierto. Vamos a ver.
I shall.
Flecha de hielo. Ahí no tenemos nada. Hay un armario. Y aquí tenemos otro baúl. Cristal de fuego. Botas de alisiana. Y para esto tenía la puerta bloqueada. Raro, ¿no? Por cierto, buenas noches a los 3 visualizadores de la emisión del directo, ¿eh? Gracias, Andraste.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
¿Qué sucede?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Tranquilízame y cuéntame qué está pasando aquí.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
¿La guardia está al tanto?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
¿Qué es un Aren?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
Creo que tengo que echar un vistazo dentro de ese hospicio.
They won't just let you in.
¿No hay otra forma de entrar?
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
Bien, misión actualizada. Disturbios en la elfería. Te has enterado de que se ha desatado una epidemia en la elfería. Hay unos tevinteranos en la elfería en teoría para ayudar, aunque parece ser que están poniendo en cuarentena tanto a elfos enfermos como a otros sanos, y nadie vuelve a verlos. Gianni dice que cree que podrás entrar en el hospicio por una puerta lateral. Vale. El códice actualizado. Valendrian. Bueno, pues me parece a mí que ya el códice de personajes lo tenemos completo. Del de criaturas nos falta uno. Este de aquí. De objetos nos faltan todavía bastantes. Cultura e historia también nos faltan. Libros y canciones, 18. Venga. Vamos a tirar al callejón que está allí.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
Quiero ver a uno de los que están dentro.
It is not safe. You would be exposed to the plague.
¿No podéis echarme el mismo hechizo que estáis usando con los elfos?
There's no need. The elves must live here where the plague is spreading. You can avoid the sickness merely by leaving the alienage.
It would be a waste of our mage's strength when many need it more.
¿Puedo ayudar?
We have the situation in hand.
Venga, me marcho.
Andraste's grace.
Venga, si no, vamos a entrar por aquí. Venga, vámonos por aquí. Y vamos a entrar por esta puerta. Tienda de Alaric. Esto es una tienda.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
¿Qué está pasando aquí? ¿Por qué hay...? Bueno, esto ya lo sé. ¿Por qué hay tevinteranos en la alfería?
They came to treat the blight plague. You did know about the plague, didn't you?
¿Es muy grave?
How bad is it? Do catastrophes come in different sizes? One day, your child comes home with a cough. The next day, she's fevered, seeing things, hearing voices. And the day after that, she's dead, and it's your wife coughing. All you can hope is that when the last person in your house takes sick, he'll open a window, so the smell will bring someone to take your bodies out for burial. Is that bad enough for you?
¿Y qué clase de tratamiento ofrecen los tevinteranos?
It's magic. I suppose in the Imperium they use magic to boil water and cross the street. The Chantry sent a Templar to watch them the first day. If the Chantry says it's safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine.
¿Dónde se llevan a la gente que queda en cuarentena?
In the hospice on the corner. Don't think they'll let you in, though. It wouldn't be much of a quarantine if people just come and go there.
¿Y cuánto tiempo pasa la gente en la cuarentena?
No
Tendría
one
que
who's
ser
gone
40
in
días,
has
¿no?
come out again. Could be they die in there. Could be they've recovered and just can't come back yet.
Venga, me voy.
Good day.
No hay nada por aquí, ¿no?
So you're not tossing yourself at the boss?
What?
Seems like every other woman in this band is tossing herself at the boss feet first. It's like a sodding noble's birthday party around here.
Oh no, the Grey Warden is a little young for me. Both of them are.
Need someone with a little more experience, I guess. Right?
I suppose.
Well, you know where to find me.
Venga, la tienda nada.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
¿No te preocupa separar a la gente de sus familias?
Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living.
¿No tienes miedo de contraer la plaga?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
¿Cuánto te pagan?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
¿Me dejarías entrar en la casa por 6 soberanos?
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Venga, pues vamos a entrar. A ver qué nos encontramos dentro del hospicio, donde están metiendo a la gente.
More enemies ahead. It shall be done.
Total, que aquí en el hospicio no hay nadie. Es todo mentira. Cajón de madera. Arco largo. Montón de monedas. 2 de oro, equipo de decoración menor. Nota. Hay una llave con esta nota. En el próximo envío incluid 8. Joder, si no dejáis leerlo, coño. Siete varones y 4 hembras para el próximo envío. Calidrius. Qué mal suena eso.
On my way.
No hay nada más por aquí, ¿no? Ni libro, ni nada por el suelo, ¿no? No se ve nada, ¿no?
Help us, please! Please, we're not sick. Let us out of here.
Os sacaré de aquí.
Thank you, friend.
¿Dónde está Valedrien?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
Venga, será
You
mejor
don't
que
have to say
salgáis.
that twice.
Misión actualizada. Encontrar a los elfos desaparecidos. Ninguno de los elfos a los que has visto en el hospicio estaba enfermo. Se los han llevado por otra razón. Quizá deberías contárselo a Chiani.
As you like.
Venga, vamos a salir por la puerta de atrás otra vez.
What in the maker's name is this?
Let us end this.
I shall do it.
You forced our hand.
Seroto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
¿Quién eres?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Lo siento.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
¿Qué está haciendo aquí un templario?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
¿Y por qué te enviaron a ti en lugar de alguien más sano? Bueno, ¿estás en condiciones de enfrentarte a un Maleficarum?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
¿Has averiguado algo?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
¿Qué quieres decir?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
¿Qué quieres?
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
¿Qué debo buscar?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Nueva misión. Algo perverso.
Who's there? I can't see. Baker, help me. What day is it?
Mama never came back from ever. What's taking her so long?
Espérate, vamos a ver esos apartamentos de ahí. Por aquí.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
¿De verdad eres un veterano de guerra?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner am I. And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Venga.
Thank you, sir.
You are too good to us.
Casa de Siria. No sé si he entrado aquí. ¿No?
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I? I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
No hace falta que me recompenses.
You'll have to excuse me if I seem a little skeptical that a total stranger would break me out of prison for no reason.
¿Y por qué no me cuentas qué está pasando?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
¿Y esa cura mágica funciona?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
¿La capilla ha permitido que se usara magia extranjera en la alfería?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
¿Y por qué no han cerrado la alfería?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Venga, debo irme.
Of course. Good day then.
Esto es el principio por donde vinimos. Y vinimos por ahí.
I'm not going anywhere, so don't waste your breath.
There he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe.
There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
¿Me tomáis por idiota?
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds is all.
¿Sois todos mendigos?
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
¿Y ese individuo del traje elegante tampoco comía?
I, found it?
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us, except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Venga ya, no,
well,
no hay más dinero.
I figured it wouldn't last. Thank you for what you've done. The rest of you lot, the good sir isn't handing out any more monies.
Aww.
Ya está bien, coño. Una vez, dos veces, pero ya tres no. Tonto, ¿no?
The house has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl, but have to avoid the bad men.
Aquí quería yo entrar, en los apartamentos. Venga.
$10 coppers for a dozen eggs. They say it's on account of the war. The chickens aren't going to war.
Venga, vamos, aquí no hay nada.
Who's there? Stay away!
¿Dónde está toda la gente que vivía en este edificio?
I don't know. You gotta ask someone else.
Tú debes de saber qué está pasando aquí, cuéntame.
Nothing is going on. Everything's fine. You can't bully anything out of me. Nothing you can do is worse than being the only one left.
¿Y a ti por qué no?
Because the maker thinks it's funny? They think I'm useless. Everyone does. Crazy, pathetic, drunk, not even good enough to dirty someone's blade. He took everyone else, even the old ones, the little children. Took them right out of their beds, dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little ones crying.
¿Dónde se los han llevado?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
¿Qué hay de Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
¿Qué más has visto?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Bueno.
It has begun.
Yes, of course.
Una espada. Cota de malla. Y nada más. Hombre, el sextante de los marineros libres. Misión actualizada. Devolver el sextante a la cantor Rosamond. Perfecto.
It's done.
Bien, aquí hay otra puerta.
We might want to walk softly.
No merece la pena hacer eso. Con el enano no... Con el enano no merece la pena ni... Aquí hay otro cofre. El despato. Otro cofrecito. Un montón de libros. Nuevo códice. Los elfos de las ciudades. Venga. Bueno, espérate, que la abra el mago mejor.
I shall do it.
A ver qué nos encontramos ahí.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
He venido a relevarte, ¿no te han avisado?
What? No, you're not. There's nobody relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
You should run while you can. That's one for me.
Very well.
Es raro todo esto, ¿eh?
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No iban a intervenir en qué. ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
¿Sois esclavistas?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Apártate o te convertirás en mi próxima
I
víctima.
am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Trampa detectada.
It's done.
Vamos a entrar aquí primero.
As you like.
Cuento aquí 2 cofres. Vale.
Let's end this.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly. Shall be done.
Flecha flamígera.
Begun.
Now we go into battle.
As per violence. Sometimes.
Are you not concerned for your own existence?
Eliana, ábrete el cofrecito, mi hermana.
done.
Bien, vamos a guardar aquí.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
¿Has oído hablar de mí?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
¿De qué conoces a Logain?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
¿Cómo puedes ayudar exactamente?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the lands meet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed. So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
Tengo una contraoferta.
Interesting.
Lo dejas todo, te vas con lo puesto.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
No glory in bloodshed!
Seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Te sugiero que me hagas una nueva oferta y rápido.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
No, claro que no.
Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, no te dejo ir.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
¿Eres Valedrian? Shiani te busca.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Misión actualizada. Has descubierto que un tal Caladrius, un esclavista tevinterano, está vendiendo como esclavo a los elfos. Lo has matado y has liberado a los cautivos. Ahora busca pruebas para la gran asamblea. Valendrian. Documento de los esclavistas. Misión actualizada. Has encontrado pruebas de que Logain lo sabía y lo ha tolerado. Pruebas que, sin duda, te serán muy útiles en la gran asamblea.
I shall. On my way.
No hay nada más, sí. Aquí hay más. Venga, pues vamos a salir. Bueno, ya cada vez, bueno, fíjate, y dije yo que quedaba poco. Y vaya tela. Vaya tela, vaya tela.
What have you found?
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
As you like.
Aquí ya no habrá nadie, ¿no? Digo, aquí no hay nada. Vámonos, que aquí no hay nada. Venga, vamos al barrio mercantil. Mientras carga y demás, voy al servicio. Bueno, ya estoy aquí. Vamos a por la armadura primero.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave.
Misión completada. 2,25, resistencia a fuego 5. Nueve y 25.
Oh, what are you thinking, honestly?
Vámonos.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Those who bring ham
Misión completada.
to the least of his children are breaded and cursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? The Maker does not.
Manilla, ¿qué nos va quedando en Denerim? Suelto. Vale. Bueno, chicos, pues nada. Vamos a hacer un descansito, que llevamos tras 3 horas de directo. Hacemos un descansito y luego posiblemente volvamos otra vez. Si no, ya, si veis que no pongo nada por Twitch ni nada, entonces ya seguiremos mañana. Hasta luego, campeones.